Hello everyone, this is Govind Jha and you are welcome in the online platform of DAPS. My dear students, today I am just present here with a new video, and this is the first video for this chapter, and the name of the chapter is Understanding Elementary Shapes, and it is chapter 5, class 6 mathematics. Before this chapter, one more chapter was there, and their video is already made, and that was the first chapter of geometry where we learnt what is line segments, triangle, angle, quadrilateral, etc. So we have understood what shape is there, and the particular shape is called what is line segments. But in this chapter we are going to see how to measure them. So in this video I have brought for you two topics. The first topic which I will discuss here, that is comparison of line segments, and the second one is measurement of line segments. Actually you see, out of these two, only this it is very important, and through this we will just move through the chapter in mathematics. We will use this method, but this is a practical method, so we should also see. So I have just brought for you all. So just have a bit, just have a patience and just have a look. So you see, and one more thing I must tell you here, you must be getting here, I just told, we just learnt it line segments and all, but we are not going to measure line. Why? You know very well, line does not have a definite length, because line is a straight path which can be extended endlessly in both the directions. So if it is a line, so line does not have a end points. So if end point is not there, then we cannot measure, because where from we will start to measure, until where we will measure. So line cannot be measured. But if we put 2 points here, one point name is as A and another point name is as B, then it is what? AB line segments, and it can be measured. This can be measured. This AB can be written as a BA also, you know very well. So we are going to see how to measure line segments, and I told already, just line cannot be measured. So the first ways which I will discuss here, this is practical way. So what is practical way, how to measure? You see, comparison of line segments means by comparing, and if I say comparison by comparing, it does mean what? Comparison means what? Respect of one line segments, what is the position of others? Maybe greater, maybe smaller, maybe equal. But this is not the accurate measurement. This is a practical, I must tell you, and this is the accurate way. This will give us the accurate way to measure the line segments. So first you see this. In this topic, the first topic which I will discuss, subtopic, it is by mere observation. So what is mere observation? First I must tell you, mere observation means what we think, what is our judgment by the seeing. Suppose two line segments are there. I will take a one line segments AB here like that, and one another line segments it is there PQ. Now you see, by the seeing, by the judgment, we can say that what? This AB is what? Smaller than this PQ. This PQ is what? Greater than AB. So by the seeing we can say. So we do not have to measure it, by the seeing only, and by the seeing what we just get the observation, that is only called mere observation. So by the looking you can see this AB is what? Smaller than this PQ. So we write here AB is smaller than PQ line segments. So this is what? This is mere observation. The second one is what, you know? This is by using divider. Divider, I must tell you, in geometry box there are some tools you must have. This is called divider. You must have this geometry box. You can see this is called divider, and divider is having two legs, the one of the leg and this is the another leg. In your hand also this is the divider. It can be said as a divider. So how to measure by the divider? You can see, we will place one end of, or I mean to say one leg of the divider is at the one end, and the another will be placed at the another end. It is a small obviously, so we cannot measure this, but you can think over it. How to measure? Suppose any line segment, suppose this is divider, so we'll measure like that, and then we'll put here like that. Now by the seeing we can say that what? This PQ is greater, because the gap between these two legs, I mean to say between these two legs of divider, this is AB, you can see, and if you put on this, then AB means what? The length of AB is still here only. So, but it is still here. So this PQ is what? Greater than AB. So by the divider also we can just practically measure the length. Accurate length we cannot measure. What is the length of this AB? I cannot say right now. But we can compare. AB is smaller than this PQ. And this is what? This is by using divider we can just tell us. We can tell to others what is the position of the AB respect to the PQ. The third one is what? By tracing. By tracing means what? Again the same thing it is there. We will just draw suppose any line segment it is there AB and this is PQ. So we will bring this AB, we will put on this PQ, and after bringing, if you put AB like that, then you see AB length will be there like that only. So if you put AB on PQ, then it can be seen very easily this AB is what? Smaller than this PQ, and this PQ is what? Greater than this AB. So by the observation, by tracing also we cannot find the exact length, only we can say which one is smaller, which one is greater, whether it is equal or not. Suppose if you take this PQ like that, and again one more line I will take a like that XY. Now you just trace it. If you bring this PQ on this XY, then it will equal. So we can write here PQ equal to XY, and this is nothing, this is practical what we are doing here. Thereafter, the another way, that is by using a tight thread. Thread means, you know, thread means what? Thread means in Hindi we can say dhaga. So how to measure by the thread? So by the thread we can these all are the way by which we can compare only whether the line is smaller or greater or equal. We cannot, time and again I am telling you, we cannot find the exact length by this way, because this is a practical way to compare. Okay, so by the using thread, how to measure? One end of the thread you will use the what? One thumb, and this is called forefinger. So suppose one end of the thread we will just put like that here, and another end of the thread till here we will put like that, and by that we will measure this is the length of AB, and again we will hold the thread like that, we will keep holding, and thereafter we will put like that, and if you put, then it will be what? You can see this B will come till here only, means by that way we can come to know, we can say this AB is what? Smaller than this PQ. So by the thread also we can just practically we can find which one is smaller or greater. So these all are way through which we can just get the which line is smaller and which line segment is smaller and which line segment is greater. So these were the practical way. Now come to the important point, that is measurement of line segments. Now how to measure line segments? You must be getting that in your geometry box there must be one tool that is named as ruler, scale, or anything you can say in Hindi, fitri can be say also. So this is a ruler. So this is the device, this is the tool which has been given inside your geometry box to measure, accurate measure of line segments. A little bit brief description I will put about this just ruler. You should see it. Suppose this is a ruler. I am just drawing this. Suppose this is what? This is ruler. So on a ruler, along with the one edge and along with the another edge, by the both edges there are some numbers which are written there. So from upside it is written in centimeter and from downside it is written in inch. So it will be started like that. 0 will be there, 0. Thereafter it will be 1, thereafter it will be 2, thereafter it will be 3, thereafter it will be 4, and like that it will go on. It is not like that till 4 I have drawn, so till 4 only it will be there. You must get, I think till 15 will be there in the smaller scale. In this 15, till 15 it is given. If it is bigger one, then more than 15 will be there. And in the down side it will be written just like you see. It will be written as inches, and inches will be there. It will be started from here, and suppose like that 1, 2, like that it will go in down. So in inch we do not measure the line segments. So whenever we measure in centimeter. And you know 1 just meter equals to 100 centimeter, and 1 centimeter, if you talk about 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter. So you see this is what? This is 1 millimeter. Sorry, this is 1 centimeter. and in between, if the suppose this kind of line will be also there, it is 0, it is 1. So between 0 and 1 it is 0.5. This is 0.5. This is between 1 and 2, this is 1.5. This is between 2 and 3, 2.5, and between 3 and 4 it will be 3.5. Between 4 and 5, 4.5. Between 5 and 6, 5.5, like that will be there. And in between 10 lines will be there altogether between these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this you can see. So whenever you have to measure any line segments, we will keep the one end of the line segments will be placed here. Not from here we will start. We will place here where 0 is written. And suppose this is a line segment and it is drawn like that. Then you see this is PQ. It is started from here, you can see, and till here it has reached. So by that way we can measure the length of this PQ line segments, and the length of the line segments PQ will be what? 0 to 1, 1 centimeter, 1 to 2, 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter, that is 2 centimeter. Directly also you can see 0 to 2 it is there. So the length of this PQ is what? This PQ is 2 centimeter. So this is the device which is called ruler, and through ruler exactly we can measure the length of any line segments. This is thereafter one more thing I must tell you, the standard unit, or we can say standard unit, or it is said to be international system also, international system. So international system of this international, just wait for a moment, I must tell you, the standard unit of length is what? The standard unit of length is meter, and this is also called the international system. So I must tell you the standard unit of length, standard unit of length, that is called meter. So a standard unit of length is called meter. So this ruler is the tool which is used to measure the accurate length of any line segments. These are practical ways through which we can compare the length of the line segments, whether which is smaller or greater. So in this video till there only I have discussed. I must tell you, you just watch the video and just make a practice at home.